Hey y'all, I'm Tabby. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I love sharing all things home decor and realistic, keyword, realistic, homemaking. And I feel like I need to say realistic because I don't know if my channel is gonna be a place where you feel inspired as a stay-at-home mom or homemaker, but you might feel like somebody can actually relate to you. I might make you feel less crazy. I woke up this morning and thought it would be really fun to share a video with you guys styling these shelves behind me in a few different ways. Y'all loved when I styled the entryway table and gave you a few ideas. So I thought, hey, let's do it on the shelves too. Sometimes it's fun just to watch someone decorate and move stuff around. At least that's fun for me. So even if you don't need any new ideas, just come hang out with me today and let's see what we can come up with for these shelves. I know I say that I'm not a professional all the time, but I feel like I need to say it in each video because I'm gonna get a new viewer or two, hopefully, and I don't want them to think that I know all these decorating rules. I had a sweet, I wanna say critical, but it wasn't really critical. She's just an actual designer. She was telling me about something that I had decorated, and girl, I don't know what I'm doing. So if you're watching, hi, I am not a professional. Don't expect me to know all the things that you know. I'm just someone on YouTube that likes to play around, have a good time with decor, and I just do whatever looks good and pleasing to my eye. So it may not make sense by the book, but I like the way that it looks. Kind of rhymed. We're gonna start with look number 1. I wanna go ahead and say that all of these looks are neutral. You can add pops of color however you want to. It would be really, what? It would be really pretty to translate a lot of these to spring and add some pretty florals, and you can add color in that way, or with your books, or anything like that. Add color where you see fit. I'm starting off with this first style using a basket with some books and some greenery. I don't know, I just really liked this look. I like that it was collected inside of a basket and added a pop of green there at the top. I also like that it added that black metal accent as well to kind of tie in the light fixtures above the shelves. And then I wanted to brighten up the area beside it with some pretty vases. And you can't forget the most important part, which I think is artwork. I love the artwork for this particular style just because it's really good for the winter time. I like to also use it in the fall. It just gives off that feel for me. I'm gonna be using the same type greenery in each style just to show you different ways that you can use the same thing to create a different look. Because not everybody has a huge supply of all these different types of greenery and flowers and different pieces of decor to use to style areas in their home. Sometimes you just need a fresh look using the same things. And on the bottom, I want to use some stacked baskets with some pictures just to personalize it a little bit for the home, and a really cute thrifted candlestick, an LED candle. next look, I wanted to start by adding baskets on the top. I have seen all over Pinterest, one of the best ways to ground your shelf styling is to put baskets on the bottom. I've seen a lot of influencers use those baskets at the very bottom of their shelves for storage for toys. In this case, we're gonna put baskets up on top. These baskets are a little shorter in height, so I'm gonna put them up at the top. That way, if I did wanna use them for storage, no one will see what's in them when they're higher up. On that middle shelf, we're just gonna add some more artwork. This time, artwork that's like a landscape picture with a gold frame. And again, adding in a plant, stacked books, and some more pottery on top. For style number 3, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about creating a look for the shelves that felt very vintage, very collected. So I wanted to use like old looking books, some of my thrifted pieces, things like that. For this look, I used my mini stools, like little plant stands at the top. I love these. So I put them over to the side and added a plant on the shortest one and then leaned some books up against the taller one. I honestly thought that this would be fine. I think an unbalanced shelf is kind of cool sometimes. I did end up adding one other piece to this shelf eventually, but I do think we could go without that if we wanted to. I mean, why not? On that middle shelf, I had these old looking vases that I got from Hobby Lobby, but you know what they remind me of? They remind me of the pottery and vases that you find at, how do you even say it? Olive Atelier. If I can't pronounce it, I sure enough can't afford it. I'm gonna let you know that right here and now. My budget is Hobby Lobby. These are from Hobby Lobby, and I love to hear some content creators talk about different pieces, and I love the descriptive words that they use and the things they say to talk about their decor pieces, and they say it has a lot of patina on it. And it just means there's like a lot of detail, it's very distressed, it's very old and rusty. And these have that look to them. Next to that, I have this thrifted basket, and I like it because it's nice and shallow and I could stack really anything inside of this basket. So I wanted to lay in some old books my mom gave me and put a little piece of greenery in it to give it a little bit of color because the basket was brown, the books were brown, so I added some green in there. And right behind it, I wanted to put a little picture just to add some charm. And there on the bottom shelf, I wanted to have like a collection of my thrifted candlestick holders and then those same stacked baskets that I used earlier. the final look, I wanted to use those same really gorgeous pottery pieces, but up at the top. Next to them, I wanted to add a book and some type of dough bowl or some type of wooden accent up there. So I have this tiny dough bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, and I just put it up there with nothing inside of it. On the middle shelf, I decided to layer some pictures, some artwork. This artwork is actually from Amazon. We all know that Hobby Lobby has artwork for days and it's very affordable, but you can also find some really pretty canvas pictures on Amazon framed in like a wooden frame, like a stained wooden frame, for good prices as well. And I'll have all of these linked below. I'm using that same plant, but I'm putting it inside of a thrifted holder, container of some sort. And this just shows you that you can have like the same thing and put it in something else, and boom, all of a sudden it's a completely new different piece. And then on the bottom, again, I just feel like having personalized touches around your home. I mean, because you do live there and you want to display your family, your friends, and having pictures on your shelves, to me, just makes your home feel nice and cozy, like a warm hug. I hope this video gave you some sort of idea, or at least that it was fun to watch. And if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment, even if it's just an emoji. Let's use this emoji today. Leaving a comment is a way to connect and engage, but also it helps my channel out a whole lot and lets YouTube know that you're interested in my video. So comment and hit that like button. I can't hang. Sure enough, gang. I can't wait to hang out with you again. Thank you so much for watching and being so supportive and kind. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.